Been a busy evening here across the Denver metro area and out to the northeastern plains, and it could get busier later tonight as I'm tracking these storms continuing at least through midnight. This is our vantage point from Lookout Mountain. The skies just keep getting darker and darker out there as the thunderstorms continue to pop up. There's a lot of outflow boundaries coming out of these storms. They're colliding with each other and then sparking new storms. So it's going to be quite busy. You can see that one cell near Boulder that I was concerned about. It is pushing down ping pong ball size hail and now inching closer to Gun Barrel as well as Niwot. So again, cars in the garage, some really heavy rainfall within that cell. It's raining all the way up through Longmont, Loveland, and up to Fort Collins. Another severe cell going in Weld County between Grover and Raymer. That's going to last till about 6:45. Hail included in that cell. We do have another one out to the eastern plains, just to the north of Yuma. And then this guy right here, Fort Morgan, they just issued this one. That's going to continue until 7 p.m. for large hail as well. So Fort Morgan, buckle up. It's coming your way. As we look at the evening forecast for us late tonight, this thunderstorms with us until about midnight, and then mostly cloudy skies overnight. Temps will be cooling into the upper 50s for us for most of northeastern Colorado, with 30s and 40s up in the mountains. We'll drop off to about 48 in Estes Park with low 50s. In Nederland and Blackhawk, mid to upper 50s here for the metro. So here we are about 6, 7 o'clock, and we're watching those thunderstorms not only in the metro area, but more so onto the northeastern plains. They just have a little bit more fuel out there to see these storms linger, and they could be dealing with some really heavy rains from these storms. So the potential for flash flooding definitely will be out there late tonight and potentially into early tomorrow morning too, because the showers just remain throughout that overnight period. By 7 a.m. we're left with mostly cloudy skies, and that's the way we kick off our Saturday morning, at least here for eastern Colorado. Plenty of sunshine out to the west. By 3, 4 o'clock, the thunderstorms once again develop up through the high country, but the focus is going to be further to the south toward the Palmer Divide. So our friends up there in Larimer, Boulder, Weld counties all get a nice break. The northeastern plains should get a break from these storms as they really primarily stay south of I-70 tomorrow. As far as the threat for seeing a couple turn severe, it'll be out there, just a marginal risk, and that primarily is going to be south of the Denver metro along I-25 toward about Pueblo and through Walsenburg. Looking out toward the hourly planner, 80s on tap by 2 p.m. for us. And then we kind of just hang in the lower 80s. An isolated afternoon thunderstorm, but much cooler conditions for much of eastern Colorado. Not necessarily the case out to the western slope. They still are dealing with high levels of smoke out there and temperatures in the upper 90s around Grand Junction. 70s in Allens Park and Estes Park too, with some lower 80s in Aurora over to Parker, and mid 80s up to Fort Collins and through Greeley. Enjoy the sunshine tomorrow. The 90-degree heat makes a comeback on Sunday, sticks around for us on Monday, and then another storm system rolls in for us on Tuesday. It still is going to be a warm day, but those afternoon thunderstorms should help to cool us off. A stronger cold front arrives by Wednesday, and that keeps temps in the upper 70s. It'll feel delightful. The 80s stick around Thursday and Friday, and so do the storms.